Hello, friends. Welcome back, everybody, to What Could Be. What could be, everyone? What could be the final episode of Dragon Warrior Monsters? It's very sad. It's a little sad to think that this could be the last episode, but we only have so much more to do. Hey, Shiny Metal, welcome on in. It's nice to have you. I thought you might be at trivia or something today, so I didn't let anybody know I was streaming. I was just going to start and let it happen. But you're here at a great time. You're here at an excellent time, because I discovered something very fun. You'll notice on screen right now we're walking freely without any of our monsters, and that is because we can actually talk to them. Something we've never been able to do yet in this Let's Play, so... Obsy says, too bad. Attacking will be the focus. Doesn't like attacking, apparently. See what Colin has to say. Moderation in all things. That sounds accurate. That sounds like something Colin might say. And Rio says, I'm going my own way. Which also sounds like something that Rio might say if he could talk. So, to recap, everybody, let's get our monsters back really quick. Okay, so we got them. To recap, we only have a couple more things to do in this game. We have made it all the way to S class, which we haven't beaten yet. That's the first thing on our list we got to do. We have to go through one more Traveler's Gate in the Traveler's Gate chamber, and then we have to participate in the Starry Night tournament, whatever that happens to be. And those are the last three things we can do in this game before the credits run. That's pretty cool. So it could happen today. We could just straight up beat S class right now, which costs like 10,000 gold, by the way. Luckily, we saved up. We could just beat S class right now, head into that Traveler's Gate, beat it really quick, and boom, we're at the Starry Night tournament. Could very well happen. So let's not waste time. Let's go into it. Let's do this thing. 10,000 gold. I don't think we can do this twice. I think we can only do it once. I did spend like 10 minutes off screen before I started this to make sure that Rio was high enough leveled to where his buy attack was quad hits. Since we bred him again and had another beast bred with him, he only had buy attack, and I wanted to make sure that he had quad hits coming into this. I will try my best not to let Colin die. Poor Colin. This guy's got a voodoo and dancing carrot. He's got a dancing carrot and some voodoo. Well, come on in, everyone. Come on in, because it's going to be a wild episode, I can already tell. I can already tell. These monsters are really, really fast that he has on screen right now. They're very, very fast, and they force you to dance. They force dancing upon ye. Yeah, welcome. It could be the last episode. This might be the last one. I don't really like what Obsi and Rio are doing right now, but that's okay. I'd really like if they were using quad hits, but I love what Colin's doing, and that's putting the entire enemy team to sleep. That was pretty good. Way to go, Colin. Way to go, Colin. All those guys will be sleeping, so we should get a whole free round on them. Alright, we got one dance veggie down. Ooh, still sleeping. You see, I really wish Obsi was casting quad hits instead of boom. You are. Nice, that was a very clean fight by us. Clean fight, way to go. For the record, I'd be interested in epilogue episodes if you want to keep playing after you beat the game, and boy, do I. I would love to keep playing this. What might end up happening is I might not stream it, and instead just make a video and slap it on YouTube for everybody who has been watching. What is... This guy's got a bunch of shit monsters. You guys recognize? I recognize all three of those monsters. That's a slime, a Draki, and Buff. Buff are what was Buff? A slime, a Draki, and army ants. Yeah, we've had all these monsters before. Why are they so weak? This guy's probably got them leveled up like crazy. They're probably like super strong. See if we can put him to sleep again. Let's try again. Throws radiant. Oh gosh, we're all blind. That's not good. I don't like being blind. Oh, that's not very much damage though. We can take that. Yeah, I will. I'll see what I think about doing some epilogue episodes, because in my opinion, that's one of the more exciting parts of this game, is actually what you do after the Starry Night tournament. And there is a lot to do, and basically there's just as many Traveler Gates to go into as we've already been into. So we've basically only been through half of them. Alright guys, let's see some quad hits coming out of y'all. I'd like to see it. Twitch notifications don't work. I think you can turn them off and on. I don't know. I don't know if it sends you a notification to your email or what. I don't really... I think I have notifications set on one other streamer, and it goes right to my email. Okay, so we actually don't want them to die right now. Uh-oh. Okay, that was good. Whew! We're gonna put both these monsters on cautious really quick to hope that they heal. So it doesn't give you the notification when I'm going live. Is that what you're saying? God, dude, this slime is doing a crap ton of damage. Jesus. Luckily, we got heal all. Alright, we still need a heal. Hopefully they don't die right now, because we'll be in a bad spot. Crap. Colin is really not in a good spot. We can revive him, though. We can revive him. But this is the last match of S-Class. Hopefully we can just... Oh, it's the Metal Man! It's the Metal Man. Oh, and he's got some really big monsters. Oh, gosh. He has all metal monsters. I hope he doesn't die. I'm going to have to put Rio on a heal all right away. But, you have to look at what these monsters are. He's got a Metal, a Reboster, and a Metal Drak. Metal Drak was the one I was talking about. If you read it with that Spot King, you can make a Metal King slime. That Metabol he has probably has 999 defense, and that Robster, I think, has twin hits. So, I don't really know. We're going to try our best here. But this is actually going to be a hard battle. Ooh, Explode is... Oh, that's not good for us. Come on, heals. Come through heals. Oh, they're faster than us, too. Colin's going to go down. Oh, jeez. It's not looking good. Oh, but he attacked himself. Oh, I thought he was going to kill himself there for a second. Ooh, this is going to be a close match. We killed one already. Okay. Not so bad so far. Jeez, what do I think we should do here? Probably... I think I'm going to try to revive somebody. Oh, I'm really nervous to make Obsi do that charge, because he has Massacre, that's what he just used. And I don't want him to accidentally hit one of our monsters, but if he hits one of theirs, I think we win, so... risk it for the biscuit. See how it goes. Alright, don't... Oh, he keeps using Rain Slide. Oops, he's going to go down right now. Oh, he didn't go down! Oh, well, we didn't get the revive either. Oh, man, this is getting close. This is going to be a really close match. Okay, so Oopsie's definitely going to die right now. You know what? I'm just going to go all-out strategy here and see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. That Medible's using that same move every time. That is a really hard-hitting move. And he throws quad hits. Uh-oh, we're not living that. We're not living that. Ugh, dang it. Well, I guess we got to come up with an extra $10,000 somewhere. Luckily, I saved it. I saved most of it for us already. Dang, so we got to go, here's what I'm thinking. The reason we lost that fight is because we have a Vivify and not Revive. If we had Revive on Rio, that would have gone very different. But those monsters were fast. You see how fast they were? I think all of them outsped us. I think every one of them outsped us. Actually, I think... How much money do we have in here? Not enough. Alright, we're doing a gold run. We're doing a gold run. So maybe it won't be the last. Maybe there will be one episode tomorrow. One thing I am going to do really quick. Let's just go do this really quick. Off screen, I caught us that really big not king slime, but the Spot King slime. And I don't know if we have anything metal to breed him with. I don't think we do. Oh, also, there was the chick. You guys remember the chick in the bar? She just gave us a monster flat out. Like, she didn't, like, ask to breed or anything. She just gave us a monster. And it's this guy who knows heal us. Ooh. And a move called Ah! We might want to breed him with somebody because he knows heal us. And he's a boy. Do we have... What type of monster is Pete? Pete the Stone Man. Stone Man Pete. He has an ability called Ah. Heal us is awesome. So he's a material type. Do we have other monsters that are material types? That are... He is a boy? Was that right? Yeah, he's a boy. Do we have other material types? Yes. It's a lamp. We've got a lamp. We've got a lamp and we have a sword. Got some good bets here, actually. Let's just see how this goes. I'm curious. Colin, you're a female, interestingly enough. Can I get another Colin? No, I can't get another Colin, so we're not going to do that. I really want that heal us ability. He's like, yeah, he's like a dentist monster. What if we... Where is... Well, I kind of want to see what this does. Oh, wait, those are both boys. Just kidding. Can't do that. How about these two? Sword gun, and I'm not very interested in that idea. Maybe we're just going to train. We do have a really big chicken. That's pretty cool. I do want to see... I think if it's a zombie family, is that right? Maybe not a zombie family. No, I think it's maybe... Crap, I don't remember what kind of... Devil family, maybe? There's one I think you can breed with him to get one of those Robosters that other guy had that used quad hits on us because it's a smart, intelligent monster that knows how to do that. Unlike some monsters that I know. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this. We're just gonna go with what we got. We also, in order to get enough gold, we have actually everything we need item-wise to sell. So we want to go to a gate that is going to hopefully give us a chance to get to one of those selling places. Wait, what did this guy just say? My hometown is the Gate of Peace. I think this is actually a monster that knows a Gate of Peace. I think that's a monster that knows a lightning move, and we actually kind of want a monster with lightning moves, so maybe we'll just go to the Gate of Peace really quick. Let's go to the Gate of Peace. I don't remember which one. Wait. I think it was up here. I think it might have been up here. Or one of these Peace. Joy and wisdom, that does not sound like... that does not sound like peace at all. Is it this one? Where are we at? Oh yeah, so we're at the room of peace and bravery. Right to bravery, left to peace. So we're going to walk into peace and see what happens. Our monsters should be way over leveled for this, but I want to see if we can get one of those bone slaves, because they know lightning moves. And we like lightning moves. I think that was a bone slave anyway. If we get that lightning move monster, then what we can do is we can go into the well that has the like the professor and the assistant and all that. And oh, these monsters are really weak. Yikes. We might have made a mistake coming in here. These are not strong monsters by any means. We might just be one-shotting them left and right. Yeah. 71 experience, that's not very good. Let's, do we have a warp wing? I bet we don't, and we're stuck in here. A warp staff. That's kind of like a warp wing. Let's just use it to get to the next hole, because we're going to get out of here as soon as we can. Yep, there was chickens, and then there weren't chickens. Alright, let's just map magic our way out of this, because this isn't going to work. We can't hang out here, especially if there's no... Wait, did that say 7? Wow, that is not a lot. That is not a lot. What we really just need to do is... I think if we get into these battles... You know how, like, when we're in the arena and we can't, like, pick our moves? We have to choose what our monsters are doing, whether I want them to be charged, mixed, or cautious. I think we actually need to do that more often in regular battles in order to get them more like accustomed to using that, because I don't actually use that feature at all. And I think that is like a big part of this game, is actually training your monsters to do the things you want them to do without telling them you want them to do it. Like non-verbal communication with the monsters. That's what we're going for. Also, how was everybody's Father's Day weekend? And I'm sorry I wasn't streaming yesterday like I said I was. It just didn't happen. Did everybody have a nice Father's Day? A lot of people traveled. A lot of people were out of town. Let's map magic again. You worked the whole time? Oh, you did have it. You did have a nice one. Good. Good. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. Oh, there is a bone slave in here, guys. We got some overtime. There you go. There you go. Turning something bad into something good. I like that. We're going to try to catch one of these bone slaves. Because if they have a lightning move, we really, really want that. I don't know if they're like, if they start with a lightning move, but we have some sirloins with us. Oh, it does have a lightning move. Yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. And then we can actually go into a brand new gate that we have not been in before. That actually has metalies all over the place, I think. I think that's like a common... That's a common monster you can find in those gates. I sold a lot of socks to people who forgot gifts and were panicking. You know, not a bad idea. Sweet, we got the bone slave. Nice. Yes, we will absolutely say goodbye to a monster. Who do I... Let's get rid of this freaking worm. BS is great because we're gonna throw you in a well and that's gonna be it for you. Nice. So I thought this wasn't gonna work, but it worked better than expected. I didn't know that monster was in this gate. I thought it was one of the hard to reach gates. Map magic. Yikes, I don't know where the hole is. Yep, no more worm. I don't know if we were ever going to use... I looked for a name, like when I was deciding just now what monster to get rid of. I was looking for a name that I totally forgot about, because I must have forgotten for a good reason that we don't have it, and that was Worm. I think he's just a worm-type monster, too. I don't think he's anything cool. He's just a worm. He's just a little tiny worm. He's actually probably a huge worm. He's probably like 7 feet long. Biggest worm you've ever seen. Oh, this is a cool place to land. But there's only going to be like herbs and shit in here, though. So let's just get out of here. Heck with that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Mm-mm. Yep, so we just tied that worm to a hook and sent it down, and the fish stole it. The fish stole our bait, just like that. This one sounds like the casino? Yeah, it's a casino. I was gonna say, I recognize this music. Recognize the music. Hey, you know what? The stream is great. It brings people together on what might normally be a boring Tuesday night. I have that to say. All right, so let's. Oh wait, one more. We gotta go. We gotta go get that bone slave. We gotta get that bone slave. We are just going to drop off Obsi for a minute because I can't imagine life without Rio or Colin, and we're gonna pick this guy up, and then we're gonna go get rid of him, and then we're gonna go get Obsi again. I wish this game had a little bit of a shortcut that if you were gonna give your monster to somebody or to an event like how we did with Herb and the barbecue, that it would just automatically do it, and I wouldn't have to like go all the way back up and switch a monster out. Yo. Yes. No. Yes. I almost gave away Colin. That would have been bad. Can you imagine? Now I can carry out my experiment. Thank you. When my test is successful, you can take my assistant with you. Awesome. Sweet, let's go get Obsi. I have no idea where Mr. Obsidian is. Like I said, I didn't tell anybody I was streaming today. I just, I did give away Colin. I almost did. I forgot that he knew a lightning move. And I was like, uh-oh. I hope the guy doesn't just, like, automatically take Colin. I might have quit, too. But we didn't. We got the right monsters. Cool. Alright, so let's just do this Traveler's Gate. Let's go right through it and see what happens. Let's encounter as many metalies as we can. Let's get some level ups. Let's get a Vivify over to Revive, so Rio can actually revive people instead of just maybe reviving people. Sweet. As you can see, my experiment failed miserably. The big kettle was blown into bits. Sorry, but I need to ask you to give up my assistant. Yeah, I don't think we ever had your assistant, I'll be honest. Looked into the jar. It was a denture case for an old woman. Well, on that note, let's get the hell out of there. Nice. Let's see how many holes we have to go through on this one. Only 11? That's not too bad. Only 11, and this is a special gate, too, so we actually should be running into other monster tamers. Yeah, that was interesting. Why would you keep a denture of an old woman in a pot? You know? That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me, but... What do I know about pots? I don't own any pots to put things in, so... I don't really know what I would put in the pot if I had one. This is what I would put in a pot if I had one. I don't know. It seems like a sort of a decent... You think it was soaking? What was she soaking it in? That pot did not look clean. Hey, here's a Traveler's Dude. Let's talk to this guy. Here's a Traveler's Dude. Oh, he's got some kind of cool monsters. Maybe we'll try to steal some monsters while we're out here. We haven't done that in a while. I'm actually just going to have Rio attack this copycat, because I know we don't want that. You can just charge, and Obsi's going to throw some quad hits. Nice, killed the copycat. We might just kill all these guys in like one shot. Alright, Ogre's down. We got Ice Slash. Should we try to catch this dude? Let's do it. We're doing it. We're going to try to steal a monster. We don't really have too much else to use sirloins on. We only have one sirloin anyway. Let's go for it. Yeah. If he was here, he would tell you that he would be soaking it in vodka. Nice, we stole his Grendel. Not Grendel's mother, just regular Grendel. Yeah, we'll take a Grendel. His name will be Grr. Perfect. Yeah. Nope. Sweet, we got a Grr in the farm. Just like that. I don't know what kind of monster that is, but it looked interesting enough. It's one we haven't like seen much of, so... It's something. It's something, we'll take it. Now if we can find this freaking Mr. Gate. Where is the gate? Hey, there's bone slaves here too. All we had to do is jump in the pot to get a bone slave to open up the pot. That's all we needed. We're getting like no experience from this like whatsoever though, so we should probably run into some metalies at some point. That would be good. That would be good. They might not show up until like the later stages of this Traveler's Gate. There's a lot of monsters that like follow that rule that they don't actually show up until you get like halfway through the gate. I bet Metalees are those monsters. It's a shame this isn't S-Class because we're killing it over here. We're killing it here in this Traveler's Gate, not at S-Class. This map is huge. Oh my god. We're not going to bother looking out for more Mustard Tamers because I think there's only one that can spawn every map. Or one that has a chance to spawn, but 2 will never spawn. So there's no point in looking for anybody anyway. We don't care. We don't care. We're just going down the hole. Oh my gosh, do I have some funny stories from work today. Whew. Oh my god. Today goes down as one of those days from history that I have just no explanation for how today even how it even worked. It was there was something in the water today. There was something so funky in the water today. It was nothing Bill did. This is sort of how my day went. It was incredibly busy. Not an issue. The money was great. The money was, I mean, not great, but better than average. So that really wasn't the issue. But people were in just the saddest and worst mood today. It was almost like all of their grandmothers had died, like at the same time, because everybody was just so like, and it was like weirdly, people were just in a weird mood. For example, there was a guy who was who came into the bar. Bar was not very busy. It had probably, of the 24 tables that are open in the bar, there was probably 17 or so of them that were wide open. There's one table that's all the way in the back that some of you have probably seen before, and it's a table that a lot of the employees like to put some of their things on because it like never gets full. Nobody ever sits there. It's where I keep like my booklet when I'm working. If I need to put like cash or different tickets or whatever inside of it, I keep it on that table. So when employees are like clocking on and clocking off, they like sit on that table and wait. Some of them have like beer or something as soon as they get off at that table. Anyway, this guy comes in by himself, and there's one of my coworkers is sitting at that table, and I'm like standing next to that table, putting some cash, I think, into that book. And there was a lot of cash in that book, like hundreds of dollars, let's say. And that's just kind of where I have it. It's always like in my side. I already know it's always right there. And I kid you not, this guy like comes and sits down at that table, like next to my coworker. Like he was so confident I could have sworn he worked there. And he sits down, and he like takes everybody's stuff and like pushes it to the side, and he grabs my notebook and straight up opens it and like looks through it for like a second and a half probably. It was super, super weird. And he demanded to like sit at that table specifically. And he sat at that table after we moved everything away from him. And then he pulls out his phone and he puts on the strangest music I've ever heard in my life. I couldn't even tell you where this music came from. He pulls up this music on his phone and blasts it. Like it is almost as loud as the music in the restaurant. Everybody is like looking over at this guy, like wondering what the heck is going on with him. And he was like, there was nothing wrong with him. For sure, there was no like, he didn't have any like mental issues of any kind. It might have been 21 Pilots. He just was so like, how can you walk into a bar and do that? Like, how do you? What like what is this guy doing? It was so rude to like be doing that. Every time somebody like would like try to like come over and help him and like get him a drink or whatever, he would just like totally shush him away, and it was funky. And everybody was a jerk today. Everybody. I shouldn't say everybody. Not everybody was a jerk, and that's not even it. The money was fine, so it's not even like that was it. People were just like, people could not do it today. People just could not do it today. It was weird. It was a funky day. I'm just gonna run from this. You are not a jerk. I agree. You do die often. You do die often in this game. By some people's fault, and others maybe less their fault. But you do die a lot. Anyway, it was a weird day. It was a very, very strange day. I sold a ton. It was insanely busy the entire day. He does die often, although he won last night. He won last night. I didn't win a single game last night. I was like maybe first or second out every time. That sounds right. He did win yesterday. He did indeed. We are looking for monster tamers right now. And some medalies, but we just can't find them. This hole might be a dud, but there's going to be a boss monster at the end, which might be worth talking to and getting some experience from, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. How did the Mariners do yesterday? I haven't talked about the Mariners in a while. Did I win Game 3 last night? Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think you won. Or you won one of them. I don't know which one you won. I know I killed a lot of people. I knocked a lot of people out of the game. Mostly Josh. I knocked Josh out like twice. Oh, you won Game 2? Gotcha. I couldn't remember. I wasn't trying to play a very mindful deck yesterday. I was just kind of, yeah, let's play Magic. Woo, let's go. One of those. Are we getting close here? Ooh, there's a Warp Wing. Let's just hold on to that. We might need it for the next gate. Get rid of this freaking herb. So they didn't win. Darn it. Lee and Hayden bet they blowed in the 7th. And what inning was it that they blew it on? Is there like a specific inning? I bet you there's an inning. Hey, there's another guy. I bet you there's a specific inning that the Mariners are the worst at. I bet you there's an inning that they're just like, that's the inning that they just cannot do it. They will always lose that inning to every team. And I bet you it's like 7 or 8. It's like one of the last ones. All of them. They can't do any of them. They suck at all of them. I kind of like this monster. I want to give him a rib and see what happens. He might join us. He kind of looks like he has cool sunglasses on. He kind of looks like he's got like the deal with it shades on it over his face. Ah, we didn't get him. Oh well. We got 1,000 XP for it though. They just blew it. Do you think that when Seattle gets a hockey team, that they will follow in suit with the Mariners and not win very often? Or do you think they'll follow in suit with all of the other Seattle teams and win relatively often? Hey, Tabs, come on in. I didn't even recognize it was your name because on my screen it's the exact same color as Ellen Tari's mom. How'd it go today? Welcome. Is this your first stream you've tuned into? I think it is. Oh, I don't know what the question was. It was if you think when Seattle gets their hockey team, if they will follow suit in the Mariners and lose everything for 20 years or whatever, or do you think that they will fall in suit with like the other Seattle teams, which are extremely good? Well, I'm not going to say the Seahawks are extremely good because that's just not true. But other Seattle teams, Seattle Storm's really good. The Sounders are really good. The Reign are really good. Basically everything but the Mariners. Yeah, I definitely think they'll win a championship for the Mariners. I agree. I totally agree. Alright, we're gonna try to encounter some more monsters here because we're on the very last hole and I haven't seen a medal yet, and I'm kind of concerned that we haven't seen a medal yet. But not championships all the time. Yeah, I don't think Seattle doesn't really have a team that wins like every championship. I know their like female soccer team is probably as close as it gets. Are the Sounders statistically, or not? Are the Mariners statistically out of playoffs now, or is there like one of those 0.3% chance that they'll make the playoffs? Quick, tell me, Shiny Metal Assassin, you must know. Seattle's hockey team will make strong showing for more than 10 years before serious cup consideration. It's interesting. 10 years seems like a long time. And I don't disagree with you. I think it's going to take some time for them to actually be competitive. But I feel like a lot of hockey players would like coming to Seattle. You know, like, I feel like they could have a pretty strong team pretty quickly just because of where Seattle is. Like, it seems like it's definitely like the most ludicrous place to not have a hockey team, in my opinion, being Seattle. So, I don't know. I agree it's going to take some years, though. I agree. Nobody gets eliminated until August. But what if, like, what if they're in a situation where they never win, like, again for the rest of the year? That's like, or if they win every game for the rest of the year, and they still wouldn't make playoffs because the other two teams in their league have won enough times to be ahead of them. Then they'd be, like, eliminated before August, right? You're saying there's a chance. We cannot find any freaking medalies in this route, and it's killing me. It's killing me inside that we can't find any medalies in this route. Oh yeah, if you guys liked my Mariner rant clip, I was playing with Twitch the other day and decided to take like a 2.5 minute clip or so of me talking about that. So if that was your favorite part of the stream, because it was probably my favorite part of the stream so far, there's a nice 3-minute video you can go watch anytime you want without having to click through like 2 hours of nonsense. We found a medley. I bet you it's gonna run. I bet you anything it's gonna run away. Come on. No, don't kill the mud doll, kill the medley. Come on, Colin. Nice, we got the medley. That's some experience. Really not that much more than what we'll get on a normal basis everywhere else, though, so... Heck with this place, let's just go fight the boss. Whoa. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. This guy's gonna show me. Right? Okay, he's gonna go around the edge. Okay. Okay. I got most of that. I think I got most of that. We gotta do... Oh, I almost walked in the hole immediately. We go here. We go here, then we go here. I'm guessing he walked around the one on top for a reason. Which means this one can't be closed, and this one can't be closed, but I'm just gonna go down. Damn it! So close. So close. Alright, hopefully that guy doesn't pop up again. I think I got it. We're close. Freaking puzzles in this game. So we can't go... We have to go this way. Now we go down. Nice. Wow, yummy meat yum. Oh, it's a Gigantus. These guys do a crap ton of damage. But this is a pretty noob gate for us, so we can probably be okay here. We're just going to try to outdamage it. Days Been Good hasn't ended yet. Still working, huh? You know it's like 8 o'clock. Wow, we just killed... That was a quick boss fight. Wow. I bet we could have got that guy to join us if we gave him a sirloin, but it's okay. We don't really need to breed more monsters. I don't think we need to breed any more monsters. Oh, yeah. He's got all power and no brain. Have you been to the Shrine of the Star Knights breeder monsters? Yes, we have. We have bred some very powerful monsters, in fact. Not strong enough, turns out. So we're going to go and do a quick sesh over in a Traveler's Gate that's going to give us actually 1,000 points every time we beat any group of monsters instead of just medleys. That's going to go a lot faster. A lot faster than that nonsense. Yeah, that was like... We barely had to attack that guy. Like, I made Rio do quad hits, and I made Opsy do quad hits, and that was enough damage to kill him. We didn't hit any other ability. That was it. There was no other ability that entire fight. Those were the 2 abilities that happened. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's nice to know there's medleys there in the future. So if I'm really, really wanting to breed a gold slime one day, and if I hate myself enough to want to do that, then we can do that. I'm gonna need a recommendation for next stream because I am all out of Sky Kraken, which is that Fremont's hazy pale ale. Yeah, hazy pale ale. If anybody has a recommendation that is not a stout, let me know. That I might be able to find in Bevmo. Maybe pitch something at me I've never had before. Make it unique. Oh, hey, you know what we really need? You know what we really need actually right now? Just some. Do you think I should just drink straight Kraken for my next stream and see how long I last? I think I would have to. I don't know about that one. Willing but not anxious. Or sorry, willing but extremely anxious to do something like that. What we really need is I've almost hit a goal for a lot of my streams these last couple days. I've almost hit a goal of having 5 people chatting at once. That is my next goal. And I have hit 4 people chatting at once in my text basically every day. So we're going to try to get some more people to talk in we're going to try to, well, first we got to get more people to watch the stream. That would be good. And then hopefully we can get 5 people chatting at once. I think it's going to happen this week. I think this is my week. I think this is my week to achieve that goal. Until you have yeah. The reason I feel like I can't do it is because like Kraken is so heavy, right? If I'm just drinking straight Kraken, it's like 50% alcohol. Like I'll drink 12 ounces of it and be on the floor, whereas this like 1 can of Sky Kraken is like nothing. I would not last very long. I mean, if it was mixed with something, I'd consider it. Maybe we'll do a, oh, I don't know. We'll make a night out of the week and call it, Dirty Shirley night or something, and we'll all drink Dirty Shirleys on Evan's stream. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have a Dirty Shirley night. Or, like a Tequila Sunrise night. I should just mix Kraken. Ooh, what if here's what we'll do. I'll mix Sky Vodka with Kraken as a spiced rum, and then I will have Sky Kraken. But like extreme Sky Kraken. Extreme Sky Kraken. That's probably an even worse idea than the straight Kraken is. Yeah, Tequila Sunrise night, that'd be good. Seems like a good idea, right? Oh god, I would die too. You could have it. That's not a bad idea though. Sky Vodka, Kraken spiced rum, Sky Kraken. It's pretty good, I gotta say. I think I'm gonna buy this. I think I'm gonna buy this beverage again. I think I'm gonna buy it again. Oops. I paused the game. Don't mind me. Magic. Also, I should see how close everybody is to leveling up. Rio's gonna level up the next fight. Oops, he's gonna level up 3 fights from now. Colin, you are never gonna level up again. Yeah. I will probably be streaming for the next, I'm gonna guess hour and a half is my bet. Hour and a half, something like that. Well, we've only been going for 45 minutes so far, so it's actually... Your recommendation, Shake a Day IPA? Who makes that? Who makes Shake a Day? Is that like... Is that one of the Montana ones? Rio's got to level up. Nice. E-Station has it. I don't know about Bevmo. That's okay. I don't mind taking a trip to get something that's worthwhile. I don't mind. It's Big Sky, yeah. I'm a good guesser. Context clues. Something I was not good at as a kid, but as an adult, I am great at. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming for a little while longer. I don't see this stream ending and us not beating at least S-Class. So whatever that means to you guys, it's going to be... Might be a little bit of a haul, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Yeah. I may have had a lot of drinks in my lifetime. S for sale. Kill the tree boy. Kill the lost boy. I'm pretty sure the tree boy is a lost boy, by the way. I'm pretty confident the tree boy is a lost boy. Yeah, man, do your thing. Whatever you gotta do. Get out of work as soon as you can. That's what I would be doing if I was you. Get out of that place. Pick up some tequila on your way back and share with the class. They'll love it. Don't share with me, but share with the rest of the class. But actually drive safe. Yes. Yes, indeed. Please do that. So would you guys... Here's the question. Here's the question. So all the epilogue stuff to do after this game, we've talked about it a couple of times. And how you guys... If I make a... Oh, there's a mimic blocking our path. If I make a compilation video of, like, just the bosses, so you guys don't actually have to watch me go through, like, 30 Traveler's Gates over and over and over again. If you are interested in me doing that, I will do it. But for those of you who might not be, because that is a lot of Traveler's Gates to go through, would you prefer streams... I guess what I'm asking is, would you prefer a video to have all of them be together at once that you can watch on YouTube? Or would you prefer, because I'm not gonna... There's no way in heck that I would be like... I might do like a thing where I like start every stream at like a boss fight, and then like, but not put in all the other crap in between. So like me going through all those Traveler's Gates. I might start us at a boss fight, beat that boss, and then go immediately to the next one, and then go through that gate, beat the next boss, and then stop the stream, and then off screen do another warp through. That way you guys don't have to see all like 12 of the gates to go through. Some of them are interesting, a lot of them aren't. But the bosses are all really cool. The bosses are all like super cool and way strong. And I think all of them are just one monster too. I don't think any of them have multiple monsters in it, like that one fight we did against the Servant where we lost like 1,000,000 times. Yeah. Yeah. we care not to live about... We don't want to think about that anymore. Oh, we also gotta try to find a freaking merchant too. That's why we gotta go through these holes, because we need money. We broke as fuck. Taming on a budget. Like that's basically the name of this game for us. Is we're monster taming on a budget all the time. We never have enough money to do anything. It's nice that you guys wouldn't mind watching it. I have a really good idea for a YouTube video for all of those boss fights. That is basically just going to be me screaming and losing the whole time, which I think is probably more entertaining to watch than the actual boss fight. But I could stream it too. There's another game I have lined up ready to go for when this game ends, and I thought there was a chance it might end today. It's probably not going to end today. We'll probably need at least one more stream to get through the rest of this game in completion. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we should have tried to catch one of those medalies. The reason I say that is because I think we could have bred it with... we actually like finding mimics right now. I think we could have bred it with any dragon and it would have become a metal drac. Which is what that guy had. That just kicked the crap out of us, the metal man. Yeah, it's... Just listening to me scream in a microphone every time, like, I know we're gonna get wiped by something. Because those monsters' abilities do, like 200 damage to everybody in your party all at once, and sometimes they can do it twice. So, like, the amount of healing... You basically have to heal every turn, and you need to have a monster that knows heal us, and heal us all. Ooh, a sirloin, we'll take that. We'll take a sirloin. Stream I'll watch it if it's interesting to me. I mean, the game is cool, right? It's a very cool game. The newer versions of it are also really cool. I have one that is like, oh, I do not know how to get through this map. We might be lost in this one for a minute. I don't think it's that way. I'm going to try to use my memory as much as I can here, but... Oh, jeez, it's not coming to me. Let's just walk randomly until we get somewhere. Ooh. Ooh, 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 it's a hammer man and a goose. Map magic will not work on these maps. All the ones that are like pre-laid out with like traps and like labyrinth-like things, those it won't work for those. I wish it worked for those. That would be nice. Oh wait, this is bringing back something here. We're getting somewhere. Rio's a little wounded. Let's heal him up. Okay, so we need to go somehow into... Okay, I know exactly where to go. Easy. This is like the labyrinth that we went to the other day when we were trying to find like the boss monster at the end, and we had to Google it because I had no idea which way to go. I had no idea what to do. Every direction I went just ended in the exact same spot. That was annoying. That was a little annoying. Oh, you messaged him, did you? It's all good. So sad. If he could tune in, I'm sure he would. Ain't concerned about it. He's been pretty busy lately, though, that guy. Been pretty busy lately. I did talk to him a little bit today about doing a when I was visiting my folks for Father's Day, and I was talking to my brother, and he really was trying to like urge me to make a plan for Connor, him, and myself to go back to Leavenworth for another camping trip. Oh, we're in the Coliseum of Daredevils. Great. He was really urging us to go on a camping trip back to Leavenworth. So, I just kind of I think that was a fun idea, and I'd really like to do that. I was messaging Connor about it, and I thought what would be really kind of fun would be like a kayak in camping trip, or like a raft, or like a kayak down a river type camping trip, where we just like have our fly rods and stuff, and we're fishing out the side, whatever. That would be really, really fun. I don't know if I really want to go back to Leavenworth in the winter time. It wasn't really that great. I mean, it was fun and it was beautiful, and there was a lot of beer to be drank, but I felt like that was kind of the only thing to do, and I kind of want to go have like an experience, so we will see. I don't know. I would like to do something like that, but I don't know if that's really going to be possible for us this year. Everybody seems to be super busy with different stuff right now. I think Connor has like a bunch of people to go visit in August through his girlfriend's family or his girlfriend's friends or something. Said he was telling me today he had a bunch of stuff to do in August. So who knows? You hope it would work. You hope it would, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'd like to get one of those stag bugs. I don't actually know if we can steal monsters in here. Oh, and you know, something we're supposed to be doing is we're supposed to be using these different mixed and charged things just to see what happens so we know what to do for the arena. I don't mind Rio just attacking. I wish he would use quad hits. I really wish he would use quad hits. Same with Obsi. I don't know why. It's definitely their highest DPS move. They just don't use it when I hit charge. Obsi does boom a lot. He does boom like a lot. Like almost every time I hit charge, he uses boom, I think. So I'm not really sure what to do. I don't really mind rain slash. That's not terrible. It's not the best. Nowhere near the best. I don't know. I don't really know what to do to make them do and use the correct moves every time. I'll just make them forget every other move they know. So it's either they attack or they use quad hits. They don't know how to do anything else. That's it. We're still looking for a merchant. Still looking for a merchant. They aren't. Colin does a pretty good job. Whenever I put him as a mixed, he either heals or he like does like a support style spell where he either puts him to sleep or I don't know, casting his actual damaging moves. He does a pretty good job of doing the right things. The other two though, what is the difference? Yeah, you're pretty smart. I think 255 is actually the cap. I don't think you can actually have more intelligence than 255. I think that's the stat cap. So you are as smart as you could ever be. Maybe that's why your intelligence has been going up by 0 recently. Like the last 2 levels that Colin's gotten, his intelligence hasn't gone up at all. It's probably because he's maxed out. No, we're not doing that. We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. If I make Rio mix, what happens? Let's do everybody mix and see what happens. He licks Thing's face. And OC makes people go to sleep. And you drop their defense. But nobody attacked. Okay. Now everybody moves to charge. And we'll see what happens. Rio attacks. I don't mind that. I like when he does that. I don't mind Obsidian attacking either. Everybody just does a regular attack. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing is to do with those guys. Rio's got more levels. God, he still doesn't have his good ability to revive instead of vivify. I'm not really sure why. He should have it. He's almost like the level that our last Rio was. Wasn't our last Rio at like almost 30? Maybe this one's not smart enough. Maybe he's not smart enough to make By Attack become quad hits. Or not By Attack quad hits. He's already done that. To get Vivify to be Revive. How do I make you smarter? You think he was over 30? He might have been. He was somewhere around 30. He was somewhere around 30. Look at that cute little hammer man. His eyes touching. He's cross-eyed the whole time. I'm going to take a quick look down here. Nothing's there. I'll go through the hole. Gotta find that shop. We need the money. We gotta get that money. This is, again, one of those maps that you can just, as long as you know the pattern, it's the same pattern every time. You just walk right through it. If you don't know the pattern, then you get lost and end up in weird places. I think you guys are really going to like... I did a little bit of research to try to remember the next couple of things that was going to happen so I could sort of plan my stream out a little bit. And I think you guys are really going to like the final fight in the last Traveler's Gate. I think that's all... Ooh, he just did quad hits by himself that time. The last boss fight in the regular Traveler's Gates, I think you guys are really going to like. It's very cool. It has a surprise appearance from that... I'll do one spoiler. It has a surprise appearance from that swordsman that we ran into a few times. The one that like broke all the eggs and then was like messing with the big eye. You guys remember him? Surprise appearance. We're just gonna charge everybody again, see what happens. I'd really, really like him to use yeah, the guy who's like dressed as a ninja. Exactly, that guy. It's a pretty good appearance. And we might actually get there this episode. If I get out of this, we've actually had 3 level ups since we challenged the S-Class. I think the big thing to do now is to maybe get Rio 1 more level up and hope that he can get Vivify to go into Revive. If he can do that, I think we're in pretty good shape. Everybody's got level ups apart from that, including Colin. So we'll see. I think we're in pretty good shape to actually challenge it again, but we also need money too, so money's going to be a priority here. We need to have money. Yes, we definitely need the money. It's a shame you don't get any money when you like beat the crap out of random monsters. You just get experience. It'd be kind of nice. Oh, you know another thing we should try to find? I shouldn't be saying thing. That like monster tamer that gives us a bunch of stats every time we beat him. That would be nice. That would be a good person to run into right now. Also, I was looking back at some of the videos, and every time we challenged that person, they did the exact same thing. They gave your first monster in line a magic buff, they gave the second one an attack buff, and they gave the third one a magic buff. So if we see one of those people again, I'm actually going to rearrange the monsters to put Rio in the middle so he gets an attack buff and not a magic buff, and the other two on the end so they get magic buffs. I don't really know if that's how that works, but ooh, we just got a ton of money right there. Nice. We just picked up like 1,500 quid. I don't know. The currency is gold. It's not quid. That would be cool if it was quid, though. Quid. More mimics. We're just gonna keep doing this charge thing. I feel okay. He used quad hits when I did charge that time, and Colin did zap, which I think is his best damaging move, and Obsidian is still using boom. Not bad, better. We're getting better. We just gotta make sure to, like, use those every fight. I think the more times you give them that direction, the better they are. We gotta pick up all this gold. I saw one up there, too. We should go get it. I just wanted to check down here really quick. So we're gonna try to use charge every time, just to see if Rio can get consistent in using quad hits. Or just attacking's fine, too. No, he's really not the smartest. I wish that he had a better move to hit everybody. That was a lot of gold, too. That was like 1,700 gold. We might have enough now, actually, to do this again. We might have enough to do this thing again. But we are going to try for another level up on Rio, at least. And we're going to charge everybody one more time. Rio attacks. I don't mind him just attacking. I don't mind that. Use Inframore. I don't like him using that. That's worse than Boom. Yeah, I didn't like either of those, actually. But I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep giving them that plan. But yeah, I really don't want, like, Rio to ever use any move that isn't, like, a damaging move. We really, really need him to be, like, putting out damage as much as possible. The quicker we can deal with, like, one of the enemies, the less damage we'll take overall. Like, if I can convince him to attack that Meta Bull in the next fight, and, like, try to one-shot it, that would be good. That would be very good. Everybody charge! Yeah, Rain Slash is okay. At least it does, like, pretty good damage. And it hits everybody as well, so as long as we can get Rio to either attack, use quad hits, or Rain Slash. Again, we want him to use quad hits every time. But I'll take the other two as well. Obsidian should literally only use quad hits. I don't know why he'd use anything else. Like, none of his abilities are going to be, like, high damaging abilities. Boom is okay, but it's not what we're looking for at all. Rain Slash. Yeah, Inframore is not good. I should make him forget that move. If he learns another move, I'm going to have him forget that move, because that's just not good on him. Like, the Obsidian Dragon is supposed to be... Like, he's supposed to be a high attacker, and then sometimes be able to use the support spell. And that's it. That's all we ever want him to do. Damn, we got a crit. Oh, we hit it and crit it alright. And then again, we want Colin to basically be healing all the time and casting good spells. Rio just needs to be swinging all the time. That's what we want them all to do. But they, Oh, don't worry, I wasn't going to let him die. I definitely wasn't going to let him die. Do we know where the hole is? We have no idea. We might know after map magic, though. It's probably way to the left, I'm guessing. Way to the left. We don't know yet. There's nothing to the right, though. I have forgotten to heal you before. That is correct. It's hard to remember all these things. Everybody charge! I wonder if I should actually be having Colin on the mixed one instead of the... Because I feel like I might want him to be on the mixed more often than the charge. Because I want him kind of using support spells, so I might actually switch this plan to him doing mixed instead of charged. Let's do that. I can't believe I've forgotten to heal you before. You would think that you would be my #1 priority in all of this. Like, everything that's happened so far. The cracking of the eggs, our first monster, losing to that servant over and over again, dropping out, or losing an S-class to the very last person because their Meta Bull is way too strong. You'd think of everything that's happened that I would be keeping you alive is my #1 goal. You would think. You would think. I've just done a terrible job of it, I know. Hey, are we ever gonna have that, Rio is best boy. Rio could be a little smarter, I'll be honest, but he is best boy. Are we ever gonna have that ice cream and wine night everybody keeps talking about? He's the healer. He's not supposed to be the healer, though. Rio's not supposed to be the healer. He's supposed to be the attacker. He just has an emergency heal move, which is great to have. but I'd like it if he attacked more. God, I can't believe we didn't find a merchant this whole time. We might have enough money anyway, so it might not matter. We will see, though. Charge, mix, charge. I really don't mind, but I think Rio actually might be doing something smart. If we're gonna have the wine and ice cream night. I heard a lot about a wine and an ice cream night from after the wedding, and then I heard nothing about it. What's going on with that? Is that a real thing, or is that a fake thing? Or is that a real fake thing? I would like to have one. I would like to have an ice cream and wine night. I'm not super big on either of those things, but it sounds like I would enjoy it. Map magic. Magic for maps. What if we just do it without him? We don't really need him, do we? Doesn't somebody have a key to their house around here? Somebody probably does, right? Somebody's got a key to their house. Alright, how close is Rio to leveling up? Alright, we're going to get Rio and Obsidian to level up one more time. And then we're going back to challenge this thing. Charge, mix, charge. We just go in. We take their wine. And we take their ice cream. And we hold it hostage. We hold it hostage and threaten over and over again to eat all the ice cream and drink all the wine. Until they give us... What should we ask for? Maybe we should ask for something. We hold it all hostage. Also, who's taking care of Milo while they're gone? Is that you? Shiny Metal Assassin, are you taking care of, $1 million, and we'll give you your ice cream back. We've just asked for additional ice cream and wine. I mean, the benefit would be to have more ice cream and wine, and then we hold that hostage for more ice cream and wine, and the process continues. Gosh, I really don't like... The worst part about our monsters right now is that they're using moves that are not finishing a fight at all. They are not using the most intelligent moves. Colin's using smart moves most of the time. Everybody else, they are just not using smart moves. You have both ice cream and wine with you? Well, that must be nice. I have nothing like that. Do 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 do. I haven't seen Milo in a while. I haven't seen Milo in a good while. I miss that doggo. It was really fun having him on the boat for opening day. That was really, really fun. It was exactly the same as it was last year, except a little louder. And the voice was a little deeper. It was exactly the same. It was kind of amazing to me that it was exactly the same. You would always know. You always knew where Milo was. He would not let you not know where Milo was. It was just so funny. Like, everybody else has, like... There's, like, other dogs, like, in other boats doing things. Rio's just kind of hanging out, chilling. And the one dog in the entire lake who's just going off. It's like, man, some people's dogs. Some people's dogs. We're getting really close to our level ups here. We're almost there. I think we got like 3 more battles or so. Let's have everybody charge this time. Rio was a very good boy. Hook stuck in him and all. I specialize in pulling hooks out of dogs by now. I think it's my specialty. I think I might be the world's leading expert at pulling hooks out of dogs. I pulled one out of Jackson, too, the other day. Not, like, out of him. It was like a when Josh and I were fishing this lake that I'm not going to name online. And when we went fishing that lake, we brought Jackson with us one time, and his tail was just like flipping everywhere in the back seat, and there was a hook that got stuck like in his fur. It wasn't like in him or anything. It was in his fur, but it was like right next to his butt. And I mean like right next to his butthole. It was right there. And freaking Josh was like, he distracted Jackson on one side, and he's like, all right, Evan's going to pull it out of you. I'm like, why am I pulling it out of him? I don't want to be anywhere close to your dog's ass. What are you talking about? Why am I pulling this out? He did pretty good. He did pretty good with pulling the hook out, I gotta say. He only twitched a little bit. He only twitched a very small amount. I am the king of pulling out. I don't know about that. I don't have any kids, so I'm at least, excuse me, okay at it. Choking on my own spit. I'm at least okay at it. Of course, you're supposed to sort of have sex to have kids, so maybe that's where I'm messing up. Maybe that's where it's all going wrong. Or, I guess, right in this case. Colin, why don't you use... Branching is not a good move for you. Use Snowstorm, why the heck not? Am I sure that spit is what I'm choking on? Mostly positive, yes. I am 80 to 90% positive. You know, what is that movie that's like, hey, if you're not out of control, you're not in control? Rio's got his level up. Learn Life Song. Life Song is one of those abilities that I'm not sure about. I actually might make him forget Rain Slash in hopes that he uses quad hits more often. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to make him forget Rain Slash so he uses quad hits more. And Obsidian got his level up too. Sweet. In for more becomes in for most. That's actually pretty good. We didn't get the revive, but we got the level ups, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're moving on from there. I think we got this. We're going into S-Class. I think we have enough money. I have 6,000 with me, and I think I saw at least 4,000 in the bank, so we can do this. We really got to try to not lose, though. We really got to try to not lose. Don't forget IVF. What does that mean? Do we have any, We do not. I was going to see if we had any, like, seeds to make our guys more intelligent. Also, look how many World Dews and World Leafs we have. We have 1, 2, 3 World Leafs. We have 1, 2, 3 World Dews as well. Oh. That's another way to have a baby. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. No, I need to go to the bank first. We gotta go get our money. We gotta go get our money. And I might do a little bit of a hack here. No, we're not gonna put anything. We're taking our money out. Taking our gold, please. Sweet. We're gonna do a little bit of a hack here where I use what's called a save state. For those of you who have never used an emulator, you don't actually need to save this game like you normally would. Like, you can pause the game and save it. You can just save your game on the emulator, which is what we're going to do right now, so that we don't have to go get 10,000 gold again. So, 1 second. I'm going to save. Do that one more time because I'm one of those people who likes to save their game twice. Great. So now if we lose in here, it's not cheating because we haven't used it yet. Right? I have to do that. I have to do that every time I end the stream anyway. So if we have to use it though, I can hit the load button. And then it's cheating. Dude, Rio has 300 attack. That's pretty good. 300 attack, that seems good. His defense is good. Okay, we got this. Whew. Whew. Hey, are you trying to say that we're gonna lose? Because that is not welcome here. Nothing but positivity. Nothing but positivity, okay? S-Class, here we go. We can win. We can do this. I think I need to plan a little bit more on the second battle and make sure everybody is healed up all the way, because I did not do that last time, and I think it actually really hurt us going into the last battle. I haven't cheated yet. I haven't cheated yet. You can't say that. You can't say that I'm a cheater because I haven't done it yet. I just used a save state. To save the game. Not to load it, to save it. Go, cheater, go. Alright. We worked on this, Rio. Alright. We're gonna have a charge, call in mixed. Obsidian, we're gonna go for a charge too. My stream stopped. Who's cheating and how? I did not cheat. I did not cheat, but some people might be able to fill you in. Because it's nonsense. I didn't cheat. I used a save state to save the game. Which I might use as a load state. Later. Which would be cheating. This battle's going pretty well so far. Charge, mix, charge. Performs the KO dance. Oh, God. Whew. Oh.